Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Shay, what's going on? Anything blow up or anything? Did Henry's head blow off yet or anything? Or? Oh, did you? Okay. Oh, that means the little slide is over. It's like there's a little slide on there. If you reach in the back, that's how you prevent it from being erased. Um, so, huh? Yeah. Um, but I didn't know he still used those. Huh? Maybe he has one at home or something. Huh. Oh, I think I know. I bet you that his maybe the jingles are on it or something. Yeah. So they are going to start a little early. JV's already done, but we've got 20 minutes on the clock. So, and the warm-ups are like 15. I just wanted to alert you. I presume there's a 6:50 stop set. And, oh, yeah, okay. Good. So I don't know how long it'll be, but it'll probably be before 7. So, okay. My guess is they'll start closer to 7, but I'll just wait and call you back here in a couple minutes. All right, sounds good, man. Thanks. Bye-bye. They've got it for online. I'm not sure. Is somebody doing this? Because it says confirm. I'm not sure whether you're supposed to.
Yeah, that's not
Oh, is it okay? Can you do the auctioneer for me?
Yeah.
Can you?
Right now?
Yeah.
All right, got 400, not 400, not 400, not 500, not 500, not 500, 600, not 700, 700 over here, not 900, not 1,000, 1,000,
Hey,
1,002, not 1,003, not 1,200, not 1,200, sold.
that's awesome, man. You gonna do that when you get older?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's good money.
I'm planning on having my own cattle business.
Are you?
Selling my own cattle.
Cool. Good deal.
I've been selling calves recently.
Have you?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So yeah, we're gonna be at some of the boys' games coming up here. Your brother's playing, right? Should have a pretty good year, I'm thinking, boys. Are you behaving yourself? You tell me if it's not. It's gonna really start tonight. You're home to bed early.
How do you know when they want to
I listen to everything that's on the radio that comes through my headphones. So that way I hear it. You guys wrestle?
I did sports for about a year. I said I want to get on the I just went into my sport now.
Oh, okay.
I still like to get I love it.
So you actually do sell something?
I just sell calves.
I see.
I'm not able to do all that stuff. I have to get license.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I can sell like
You got to learn the auctioneer song. You got to learn how to sing it. You know that song?
what is it?
Look it up sometime on YouTube.
Is it like Ready Butter, Big Butter?
No, the auctioneer song. You know what that does?
Is it the lady
That's John Michael Montgomery. Yeah, that's good. No, there was a boy in Arkansas who was rich to his mom. Look it up sometime. Then he goes into the whole auctioneer scene. Yeah. You'll have to sing that. Get up with the band.
From Ithaca High School, hello everyone. Welcome to girls basketball on this Monday night. Seating 21 is in the The Wolves just recently had the Oregon State volleyball tournament, and Coach Rick Field and his assistant Tracy season was starters. In fact, I think all 5 starters were on the volleyball team. So certainly some all-around athletes there. They had a couple of days off after volleyball and then got right underway with basketball. And they're hoping that they have a good year. Seeing the Welsh Conference is always difficult with Bangor, and Hillsborough should have a good year. Hillsborough, in fact, is playing against the Wonewoc-Center Hornets tonight. And we'll hope to have some scores from that one coming up tonight as well. A fairly busy Monday night, and several games were moved back to this Monday night. And I think part of that might have been the officiating, which is sometimes in a premium and getting the season out. Tomorrow night, the boys basketball teams will be getting underway with their first games. So tomorrow night, I'm sure, is a premium night to try and find officials. So that might have been part of it. Some of these games could have initially been scheduled for Tuesday night. Although the Bulldogs do turn around and play tomorrow night on the road at Necedah. So not a lot of rest for the Bulldogs. They'll have 4 games in during the first week of the season. Right now, we're going to join the Ithaca High School Pep Band for tonight's national anthem prior to game time here at Ithaca.
And now, for your
For Ithaca, number 3, junior Kaylee Miller. Number 5, Alana Nelson, a senior. Number 21, senior Elise Newkirk. 25, junior Josie Lau. And number 35, sophomore Kristen Peterson. Those are the teams that will get set to jump in here in just a little bit. Bulldogs in the home white with purple, and the Wolves in the traveling dark green with the white lettering. Officiating crew, a 3-man crew making sure that everything is good with the score clock, and we'll get this one going here. In fact, they're having a little trouble getting the 15-minute or 18-minute mark on the clock. So, there we go. All right, get some early season bugs out. This is the first home game at Ithaca for basketball this year. Alana Nelson jumps center against Kelsey Jessman. Tip is controlled and now touched twice in the circle, and they're going to re-jump. So 2 seconds tipped off. We'll get it going here again in just a moment. All right, ball is up in the air. Jessman controls the tip, taking near side, and Wonewoc sets it up for a right-hand free try. On the way, no good for Copenhagen. And the rebound by Alana Nelson. One down by the Bulldogs, taking the other way. Good box out by Tristan Peterson. And the Bulldogs bring the ball around to the near side. Let's throw it low. Making a move low. And for Alana Nelson. And the Bulldogs are up 2-0 in the ball game. And Ithaca falls back into a full court press. Wonewoc will break the press, taking it up to Bolton. Bolton across the timeline and sets it up down to the baseline. Looking inside is Novi. Back to Stowe. They go right side now, down to the bounce feed to Copenhagen on the baseline. Long lob to the near side for a 15-footer by Stowe. No good. And the rebound is going to be jumped out of the alternate arrow, and it goes to the Bulldogs. Ithaca will operate, it looks like, against a full court press as well. Both teams pressing early in the season. Person-to-person, full court pressing. It's knocked away by Jessman. She gets the steal, goes down the lane. Shot of away, no good. And a jump ball call, and she ties up with Josie Lau. And this time the alternate arrow points to Wonewoc-Center. Will be the Wolves basketball underneath the basket. And the ball will be inbounded by Copenhagen. Wolves will set up the out-of-bounds play. And looking and lobbing it into the corner. Stowe for three. It is no good. And the ball rolls clear out to the half court. Pick up again by Stowe. Reloads to Novi on the baseline. Back to Stowe. Wonewoc working it. Copenhagen on the left wing. Copenhagen back to Stowe. Looks to the inside. Nothing there. Kicks to the corner. Shot on the way. Won't go. Rolls off for Novi. And the rebound pulled down by Peterson. Up to Lau. And the Bulldogs take it the other way. Across the timeline. Kaylee Miller to the right side. Elise Newkirk back to Miller. Wonewoc-Center appears to be in a 1-3-1 defense. Lau on the right side. Threads the needle inside. That's Alana Nelson. Drives low and she's fouled. First foul of the ball game. Going to be marked on Wonewoc-Center's Stacy Copenhagen. That is her first. And Josie Lau and the Bulldogs will put it in play. Lau getting set from the baseline, lobs it in now on the baseline. That is Kaylee Miller. Back to the outside, ball fake now. Newkirk moves inside, passes to Peterson. Her shot is no good, but she is fouled. Tristan Peterson of the Bulldogs working hard on the inside, and she'll go to the line now after getting fouled on the previous shot. Second foul on the Wolves. And this foul is on number 10, Kelsey Jessman. Free throw coming up for sophomore Tristan Peterson. It's in the air on the rim. No good. She'll get one more. Wolves trying to get that rebound, but it was a shooting foul. So here is free throw number 2. Peterson shot, bangs off the eye. Rebound Josie Lau back up in the crowd. Josie Lau with the basket. And Ithaca leads 4-0. Back in the full court press. Jalen Novi baseballs it up to Jessman. Across the timeline, throws it to the baseline. Taken here by Stowe. His shot to the lane, no good. Rebound by Tristan Peterson, but I think she stepped out of bounds as she tried to save it. And it will be Wonewoc-Center basketball. Copenhagen will put it in from the baseline. 4-0 Bulldogs, nearly 2 minutes into the ballgame. And here comes the long inbound pass. Taken by Bolton. Back to the baseline. Copenhagen, quick move, double team. Fires back to the point guard. Around the wheel it goes. Baseline Copenhagen. Back to Stowe. Right wing Bolton. Nowhere to go on the wing. Guarded closely by Lau. Joseph gets a knockaway. Dives in there and gets the basketball. And now it's tied up. So these girls are scrapping here tonight. The alternate arrow points to Ithaca. Bulldogs will start it in play from the far side. Elise Newkirk gets the ball, hands it in. Taken out by Kaylee Miller. Miller across half court, crossover dribble. Free throw line is cut off, nothing there. Tries to whip it back to the point.
And it's knocked away, but now picked up by Newkirk, and the Bulldogs rezone. They're going to drive down to the baseline. Nothing there. Ball fake. Down to the corner. On the drive is Katie Miller, and traveling call. That'll put it back in the hands of the Wolves. 15:31 remaining in the first half. Our first sub of the ball game is coming in. That's Maggie Kirshner. And I think Wonewoc-Center is taking a timeout. 4-0 Bulldogs, 15:31 remaining in the first half. And here is girls basketball from WRCO and WRCO.com. You bet, buddy. Better. Timeout is over here at Ithaca, and it is a 4-0 lead for the Bulldogs to get the ball back on a full court press steal. They're going to get it to Nelson. It's going down the baseline and score. 6-0 Ithaca, and now Nelson puts it in, and the Wonewoc-Center will put it in play. Taylor Novi to the middle, bringing it across is Bolton. Crosses to the right. Now fires back to Copenhagen. Top of the wheel. Goes left to Stowe. Stowe makes a move toward the free throw line. Nothing there. Kicks to the right side. Copenhagen. Down to the near side. And they throw it away. Turnover for the Wolves. Coming in for Wonewoc-Center, Olivia Olsen. She is a sophomore. And the Bulldogs get back on the offense. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Bolton. Trying to get it off a Bulldog. And did not. It will be Ithaca basketball near the midcourt line. So they'll bring it in to Maggie Kirshner. Kirshner brings it across half court. Off a screen from Newkirk. Throws it high. That's going to be taken by Peterson. She drives to the baseline. Shot on the way, no good. Put back by Lau. Up, no good. Rebound, Wonewoc-Center. Olsen comes out of the rim. Copenhagen will be back at the point guard. Brings it across half court. 6-0 Bulldogs. Wonewoc-Center trying to get on the board. Pass goes to Justman. Drives inside. Lost the handle. Picks it up. Throws it back to the left side. Olsen out of the wing. Just up for the baseline is Stowe. Throws it to the point guard. Three-pointer on the way. Good. Wonewoc-Center gets the cellophane. And Copenhagen knocks down the triple. 6-3 score. Bulldogs. Ball to the right side. Ithaca quick in transition. Nelson throws it inside. Knocked away. Picked up by the Wolves. Copenhagen coming back the other way across the half-court line. Down-speed lead for Bolton. Bolton, nowhere to go. Throws it inside. Justin makes the basketball move. In the lane, fouled on the shot, I presume. And she will go to the free throw line. That'll be the first Ithaca foul. A couple of substitutions coming in right away for Wonewoc-Center. Meantime, we'll mark down the foul. That's on Elise Newkirk. Ithaca bringing in Kaylee Peterson for the first time. And for the Wolves, they've got a player in now, Emma Mildebrand. Ball comes right side, top of the wheel. Goes back to the left side of the way. Won't go for the Wolves. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Here they come. Fast break pass. Nelson on a drive. Shot on the state. Rebound is fought for. Bulldogs and the Wolves tie it up. Scratching at that basketball that time. And it comes back to Wonewoc-Center on the alternate arrow. Full court press by the Bulldogs. It has been effective. Pass comes in play. Olsen along the left side. Now back to Copenhagen. Crosses the half-court line. Copenhagen, nowhere to go. Brings it back to Olsen. Turnaround shot partially blocked by the Bulldogs. Put back. No, but a foul call on the low post rebound. Emma Mildebrand will go to the free throw line. Free throw for Mildebrand. First that Wonewoc-Center will shoot tonight.
6-3 ball game. Free throw in the air, and that one is good. That makes it 6-4. Second throw coming up. Couple of dribbles. And Mildenbrand's free throw is out. The rim won't go. Rebound pulled down by Alyssa Muller. This is the ball game for the Bulldogs. Brings it back to Newkirk. And Elise brings it across the timeline. Goes left side. Katie Miller. Miller bounce feet down low. Muller goes up with a shot. Blocked by Wonewoc-Center. It's tipped out of bounds by the Bulldogs. Will belong to Wonewoc-Center. The Wolves will attack that full court press. Down by 2 points. Olsen brings it back to the middle. Copenhagen across the timeline to the baseline. Taking a move is Mildenbrand. She's cut off. Brings it back around the wheel now. Stell on the left wing. Back to the right wing. 3-pointer on the way by Copenhagen. No good. Rims out of bounds. It will be Ithaca basketball. Crowd is curious but well behaved on Monday night. Good crowd on hand. Ball comes to the midcourt line. Alana Nelson drives to the baseline. Gives it back to Katie Peterson. Peterson drives to the lane. Bounces it low. Muller up low on the shot. Gets her own rebound. Tries to save it off Wonewoc. And it will be out of bounds after the Bulldogs. Bulldogs get it to go. Good move. Bulldogs had it all set up, but the shot did not go down. 12:44 remaining in the first half. 6-4. Ithaca leading. Girls basketball Monday night. And a foul call to the Bulldogs at midcourt as Jalen Stell is making a basketball move across the timeline. And the foul is marked. So for Ithaca, this is on Kaylee Miller. Pass comes in play for Wonewoc-Center. Ball goes to Stell. Right wing, making a move now is Olsen. Dumps it off to the left wing, Copenhagen. Works it to the left post. And an opening for a moment. Shot is on the way, no good. And the rebound pulled down by the Bulldogs. Out to Peterson. Across the timeline. Peterson, nowhere to go. Drives to the left side, nothing there. And Kaylee Miller gives it back to Peterson. Drives to the baseline, nothing there. Miller again moving. Free throw line left. Bounce feed. Baseline. Newkirk. Shot away, won't go. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Wolves. Over the Ithaca basketball. Ball has spent a considerable amount of time out of bounds here. These two teams scrapping at it, getting a lot of ultimate possession arrows. And Newkirk will put it in play. Elise fires it in. Muller grabs it, and she's tied up. Low pass, and then allowed the defender to get in and try to get that ball away. Bulldogs do get the arrow this time. Josie Lau checks in for Ithaca. Coach David playing. Making some early substitutions here. The first 6 minutes of the ball game. Lau with a bounce feed. Catching it now is Miller. Kaylee moves, nothing there. Gives back to Lau. Josie Lau back to the point guard area. Left side, Kaylee Miller. Miller to Lau. Back to the right side, Kaylee Miller. Bulldogs working around. Wonewoc-Center has switched to a matchup, person to person. Lau goes left side, nothing there. Baseline, there's Alana Nelson. Drives through the double team, tries to go back there to Muller. Pick up by Justman, and she's off and running. Kelsey the other way. It's knocked down and out of bounds by the Bulldogs, who saved a layup try. It will be Wonewoc-Center basketball. Into the game is Brooklyn Bolton, but a timeout has been taken by the Bulldogs. 11:30 remaining in the first half. 6-4 Ithaca leading Wonewoc-Center on WRCO and WRCO.com. Yep, sounds good, brother. All right. Wonewoc-Center misses a shot. Bulldogs rebound and quick in transition. Alyssa Muller is fouled on the play. So it will be the third on Wonewoc-Center. Foul is marked on Ertl, it looks like. Bryn Ertl. And Josie Lau will put the ball in play. Passes in. There's a shot from the outside. On the way, no good. Rebound inside by Muller, and she's tied up again. All to the narrow points to the Bulldogs. Oh, they're going to check on that. Bulldogs, the arrow points to Ithaca, but Wonewoc is set to inbound the basketball. So they'll call the officials in. 6-4 ball game. We had an early flash of scoring by Ithaca, up 6-0. They've gone cold over the course of the last 5 minutes or so. Wonewoc Wolves have scored 4 in a row, scoring so far a premium in this game. First foul on Ertl. She'll leave the ball game. Coming in is Taylor Novi. And here comes the inbound pass. We're going to get it to the middle. Back it goes to Novi from Justman. Now Wonewoc-Center has to get it across the timeline. Picked off by the Bulldogs. Nice steal by Kristen Peterson. Foul on the shot is Taylor Peterson. And Taylor will go to the free throw line. It'll be the fourth on Wonewoc-Center. Here's that state cross-country runner, Kaylee Peterson, who's had a great year, finishing in the top 20 at state the last 2 years in Wisconsin Rapids. Takes a look at the first free throw on the way, and it is no good. Bounces out. I'm guessing when they ran wind sprints here at Ithaca the opening days of practice that she probably wasn't too winded. That's when I was really sucking air back in the day. About halfway through the first wind sprint. Free throw on the way, and this one is no good. Put back by Muller is no good, but she is fouled on the shot. The Bulldogs have got 0 for 4 from the line so far. We need to start trying to capitalize on some of these early free throws. And the Wolves commit their 5th foul. This one is on Brooklyn Bolton, which will be her 2nd. Free throw in the air for the Bulldogs, and it is no good. Muller will have one more. The game for the Wolves will be number 22, Emma Mildebrand. 2nd free throw for the Bulldogs. Muller gets a couple of dribbles. Free throw in the air, and that one is off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Justman. Kelsey brings it up, and Novi with the basketball, top of the circle, sets it up. Goes to the left side. Mildebrand catches it, throws to the baseline. Novi, and the ball knocked out of bounds by Muller. It will be Wolves basketball. Coming up at halftime, the Dairyland Transportation High School Sports Update. Boys basketball starts tomorrow, so we'll talk about the Ithaca boys team. Ball comes in play. It's caught by Bolton. Goes to the right side. Novi holds it above her head. Now uses the dribble, bounces it into Justman. She is going to be in a crowd, and the ball is loose. And a traveling call. I'm not sure who. Looks like maybe on the Bulldogs. Ithaca dove in to get the steal, and Ithaca's called for the traveling. So we'll come back to Wonewoc-Center. Jalen Stowe will put it in play, and a timeout has been called by the Wolves. 10:37 remaining in the first half. Ithaca 6, Wonewoc-Center 4. Area girls basketball tonight from WRCO FM 100.9 and WRCO.com. Yep, it sounds good, man. All right. Ithaca a steal, and Kaylee Miller leaves it in. That'll make it 8-4. Bulldogs. Pass comes in play. Novi against the full court press of Ithaca. And the Wolves try to maneuver. They'll get it across adjustment. Right side. Operates to the left side. Shot away from 15. Bounces up and off the rim for Mildebrand. Put back by Justin is no good, but she is fouled. So Kelsey will go to the free throw line. Sneaking down toward 10 minutes remaining in the first half of area girls basketball this evening. A couple of dribbles. And the free throw is no good. One more coming up for Kelsey. Both teams trying to find the range from the free throw line tonight. This one on the way, and that one is good. So Justin gets a free throw. That makes it 8-5. Ithaca with the ball. They'll bring it across the timeline. Muller down to the baseline. Is cut off. Swings it back to Kaylee Miller. Miller across the lane goes to Peterson. Kaylee backs off with the dribble. Brings it back to Miller. Miller and Peterson. Swing it around against the Wolves. Wonewoc-Center kind of disguising the matchup defense. Pass goes into Miller. Back it goes. Give and go low. And the ball bounces off Miller. Kaylee picks it up on the baseline and restarts. Throws it high post. Kristen Peterson back to Miller. Ball fake. She'll shoot a 15-footer. It's on the rim. No good. Rebound Lau. Josie. No good, but she'll go to the free throw line. So Josie Lau is fouled. We've had lots of foul on the shots. The Bulldogs still looking for their first free throw make tonight. Brooklyn Bolton. Or is it? No, it's Taylor Novi. Her first foul. 6 on the Timberwolves. Free throw is in the air. Good. Bulldogs hit a free throw. Lau has 4, and that makes it 9-5. One more coming up for the Bulldogs. Couple of dribbles for Josie Lau. This one in the air, and that one is no good. Off the rim. Rebound pulled down by the Wolves. And Snow takes it the other way. Pass to Olsen, half court, down to the baseline. Mildebrand on a drive for the baseline, nothing there. Justman rebounds, turn around in the lane, shot is good. Kelsey Justman makes it a 2-point game, 9-7. Bulldogs run into the open court. They'll fire to the right side. Josie Lau swings it back now to Kaylee Peterson. Peterson on the right wing, uses the pivot, gives it back to Lau. Lau reverses it now to Kaylee Miller. Bulldogs operation around the rim. Now going to go down to the baseline. Low post. Peterson is cut off. Gives it back to Nelson. Nelson back to Kaylee Miller. Bulldogs working around. Wow, across the lane. Tough pass. Peterson picks it up. And Kristen gives it up to Kaylee. And the Bulldogs reset the offense. Miller to Lau. Josie looks inside. Bulldogs are using those cutters through the lane. Trying to find a potential opening. Nelson gives it back to the outside, and Kaylee Peterson. Ithaca content to try and work it for an open look. Peterson dumps it low. Nelson is driving in. She's cut off. Tough shot, and it won't go. Rebound pulled down by Justman. Lays it up now to Stowe. Bringing it down the baseline. Wolves looking to tie. There's a shot from the low post, and it is good by Emma Mildebrand, and we're even at 9. Bulldog basketball, 8 minutes remaining in the first half. Josie Lau across half court. Gives it back to Kaylee Miller, and Ithaca will set it up. Miller guarded closely. Swings it to the right side. Nelson to the baseline. Nothing there. Back to Peterson. Miller left side. Lau makes the move. He is cut off. Nothing there. Gives it back to Tristan Peterson. Peterson rolls it inside. Now Nelson. Turn around. From the low post. Tough shot. Nelson's got 6. And Ithaca leads 11-9 here in girls basketball. 7.5 remaining in the opening half. Jalen Snow with the ball. Snow is caught, and looks like maybe fouled on the play. So the officials talking it over. Foul is marked on the Bulldogs, which will be their 5th. And the foul is on Kaylee Peterson, which is her 2nd. Bulldogs drop back into pressure. Olivia Young is into the ball game. So is Maggie Kirshner for the Bulldogs. Drive on the way and good for the baseline on a runner for Olivia Olsen. And we're tied at 11. Bulldogs bring it up to half court. Alani Nelson is double teamed. Here nails it far side. Picked off by Hildebrand of Wonewoc-Center. Throws it to the lane. Knocked down by Peterson. Loose on the floor. Jump ball called again. And this time the arrow points to Wonewoc. Kaylee Peterson gets up a little slowly. And they may have had the arrow wrong again. Officials conferring. The arrow, it goes back and forth so much, it's difficult to keep tabs on it, I believe. So it will be Ithaca basketball. We'll bring it in against full court press. Just under 7 minutes remaining. Ball comes into Young. Young back to Newkirk. And release runs it across half court. Back to Young. Down to the baseline. Couple of extra steps there for the Bulldogs. And the turnover gives it back to Wonewoc-Center. This would have been a conference game many years ago, but otherwise, I think these two schools have been on the non-conference schedule forever. Boys and girls. Pass comes in play. Taken on the right side by Hildebrand. Hildebrand back to Copenhagen. Across the timeline with left-hand dribble. Drives free throw line right. Pulls up in the lane. Tough shot. Won't go. Rebound pulled out by Lydia Young to the Bulldogs. Young with the up ahead to Maggie Kirschner. Maggie across half court. Right side off the screen. Nothing there. Gives it back to Newkirk. Right side. Now bounce feet down low. There's a lot of Nelson in the lane. They're going to call it for 6:21 remaining in the opening half of area girls basketball. We're tied at 11. And the ball belongs to the Wolves. Pass comes in. Now up to the middle. Hildebrand, a little light of day, drives all the way down deep. Goes up in the left hand. Is fouled on the shot. Wonewoc-Center not afraid to push that ball and go for the break. So the free throw is coming up for the Wolves. Emma Hildebrand. Foul is on Ithaca's Alyssa Muller. Free throw is good. And the Wolves take the lead. It is 12-11, and this is their first lead of the game. Second free throw. Hildebrand up for that one. That one is on the rim. No good. Rebound pulled down by Alana Nelson. And the Bulldogs back to Newkirk. Loose across the half-court line. Swings it back to Kaylee Miller. Miller back to Newkirk. Now Miller, top of the circle. Nowhere to go. Wolves lining up. Trying to get that knockaway, trying to double team the ball. Kirschner, left side. Muller meets the ball on the left wing. Brings it back to the middle and leaves Newkirk. Newkirk drops it to the baseline and a little bit too far out of bounds. We come back to the Wolves. Another Bulldog turnover with 5:48 remaining in the first half. Wolves bring Brooklyn Bolton back into the game. And for Wonewoc-Center, they'll put it in play. Olsen up the sideline. Fast break pass. Left side, holding it up now is Bolton. Nothing there. Back to Olsen. On the left side, Copenhagen. Copenhagen across the timeline. Far side, Bolton. Bolton nowhere to run. The ball knocked away by the Bulldogs. Good play, Muller. Picked up by Nelson. Ball to the right side of the Bulldogs. Throw it away again. Unforced turnover. And coming into the game will be Kristen Peterson for the Bulldogs. With 5:26 remaining here in first half play. Pass in play, and now Wonewoc-Center trapped in the backcourt against that full court press. There's a long lob along the sideline. Bolton holds the ball in the wing, back to Stowe. Left side, ball fake, Copenhagen. Copenhagen fires now to the outside, Olsen. Down to the baseline, Stowe. Lobs it inside, tough shot, nowhere to go. Shot up, no good, blocked by the Bulldogs. Picked up on the left side, now up to the middle. And taken away by Copenhagen. A lot of turnovers in the open court for both teams. Wonewoc Wolves leading 12-11. They'll take a long two. It's on the way, no good. Putback is up. No good there by Hurdle. And it rolls out of bounds. It will belong to the Bulldogs. 4:43 remaining here in the opening half of area girls basketball. Bulldogs are looking to substitute. It's like Josie Lau checks in for Ithaca. For the Wolves, number 12, Taylor Novi. Ithaca basketball. Bulldogs have done a pretty good job of breaking this press. They have a chance to capitalize a lot lately. Ball goes to Lau. Lau drives to the low post. Cut off, fires back to the free throw line. Alana Nelson drives closer. Tough shot won't go. Put back up. That is good by Kristen Peterson. And the Bulldogs lead 13-12. Wolves look to pass it in play. They turn it over at midcourt. Unforced turnover, and now turning back to the Bulldogs. And a chance to try to build on the recent basket with a little momentum. So putting it in play will be Kaylee Miller. Miller to Tristan Peterson. Head fake, gives it back to the left side. Down low, and a foul was called, I believe. Foul called on the Wolves. That'll put the Bulldogs at the line for the front end of the bonus. Coming into the game will be Justman. She checks in for Jalen Stowe. And the Bulldogs with a 1-point lead, sending Alana Nelson to the free throw line. This one is in the air, and it is no good. And the rebound pulled on by the Wolves. We're going to get the quick up ahead. That foul is on Copenhagen. She's got the basketball, makes the shot. No, rebound Bulldogs. Quick out left. Here's Nelson, and she is fouled under the hoop. A lot of fouls in this one, and we have 4 minutes remaining in the first half. This will be the 8th on Wonewoc-Center. Tomorrow night, boys basketball. A lot of boys teams making their first initial appearances of the year. There were a few boys basketball scrimmages tonight. We'll see some of the first wrestling duels and quads next week. Foul is on Copenhagen. That is her third. Free throw by Nelson is in the air. That'll make it 14-12. Ithaca trying to capitalize now from the line and take a 3-point lead. Nelson with a couple of dribbles. This one in the air, and that one is good. 15-12. Bulldogs. Wonewoc-Center will put it in play and get it into Novi. Novi turns in, nothing there. Fires back down the middle. And Wonewoc-Center gets it across the half-court line. They'll set it up. Pass to Milgram inside of Justman. Tough shot, won't go. Fought for. Justman gets the rebound. Going up, and the second shot is no good, but she is fouled in the play. And Wonewoc-Center has an injury, it would appear. And our fine trainer, Lindsay Tollickson, out to check on her. So a bit of an injury time. This is the 7th foul on the Bulldogs, 2nd on Tristan Peterson. Kelsey Justman using some of her volleyball skills, leaping ability on that last play to get a couple of shots. Second one of which she was fouled. So she will take a look. Looks like the Wonewoc player will come to the sideline. And he got hit in the nose, which never is a good thing. Reese Gaston is in for the Bulldogs, and that means checking out will be Tristan Peterson. So going to the line will be Kelsey Justman. She has 3 points tonight, 1 for 2 from the line. Free throw is good. Justman knocks it down to make it 15-13. Second free throw. Couple of spins. This one is up, and it is on the rim. No good. And the rebound is from Gaston ties up with Wonewoc. The alternate call. Points to Wonewoc-Center. Bulldogs protecting the house. 3:42 remaining here in the first half. And here comes Wonewoc-Center to bring it in play. Shot there by Olsen. Back to Justman at the free throw line. Left side, Bolton. Bounce feed to the baseline. Mildebrand. Emma nowhere to go. Throws it high, and the ball sails and goes out of bounds near the Wonewoc-Center bench. A turnover puts it back in the hands of the Bulldogs. So it will be Ithaca basketball. Josie Lau will start it in play from right near the Wonewoc-Center bench. Pass comes in play. Kaylee Miller with the ball. 3.5 to play in the first half. Ithaca leading 15-13. Pass to Maggie Kirshner. Down to Nelson. Back to Kirshner. Uses the dribble. Cross-court pass. Lau. Free throw line right. Kirshner. Free throw line left. Now down low to Nelson. Nothing there. Back to Kirshner. Three from the corner. It was no good. Rebound Gaston. Reach back up. Shot won't go. Rebound Justman. And the Wolves, after a couple of Bulldog misses, get the rebound. Outlet pass. Coming to the left side. Taken there by Olsen. Baseline nothing. Down low to Justman. Backdoor pass on the way and no good. Rebound Justman. Back up. No good. Foul back. And Kelsey fighting for the rebounds will go to the free throw line. This foul will be the 8th on the Bulldogs, so fouls are even. And this one is on Reese Gaston, her first. Free throw is in the air, and that is on the rim and good. Bounces in for Kelsey Justman, who now has 5. It's 15-14. Dad Josh Justman, great athlete at Weston. All his games with the Cazenovia Reds as well. Kelsey, an all-around athlete, getting a chance now to try and tie the game up. Free throws on the way and good. Justman knocks it down, 15 apiece here in the ball game with 2:49 remaining in the first half. Ball to Kirshner, up to Gaston. Gaston near midcourt. Sails it down to Gaston. Muller, tough shot up there. That's an assist for Reese Gaston, and Muller with a basket. Her first shoot tonight, and the Bulldogs take the lead. 17-15. Foul is the 9th on Wonewoc-Center. This is on Bolton, I believe, which will be her second. And the free throw, 1 to make 1 for Muller. Free throw in the air, and that is good. That'll make it 18-15. Ithaca, 2:42 remaining in the first half. Wolves looking to bring it in play. They will adjustment on the far side. Kelsey back to the middle. Along the left side, Olsen. Olsen brings it across, taken there by Wonewoc. Wonewoc lost that handle. Dribbles it on the end of the line. So the Bulldogs create a defensive stop. And we'll take it back the other way. Kaylee Miller is the inbounder. Miller takes it up toward half court. Muller is open. And Nelson enters. To the corner, Miller, nothing there, cut off. Brings it back to Kirshner. Kirshner right side, that's Alana Nelson. Nelson off a screen from Gaston, tough on the shot, no good. Melissa Miller with a loose change basket. So the 20-15 ball game. Bulldogs with a 5-point lead. One away from the largest lead. Kelsey Justman the other way, 15-footers on the rim, no good. Caught for one, and Nelson trying to get it to the teammate there. I think a foul was called on the Wolves. Well, the bonus should be coming up, I believe. This is the 10th foul on Wonewoc-Center. This one is on Emma Mildebrand. And going to shoot free throws will be Alana Nelson. Alana at the line for the first time. Ithaca struggled missing the first 6 free throws that they attempted tonight, but they've gotten back on track a little bit. Nelson takes aim. This one on the way, and it's no good. She'll get another look. One more coming up. Bulldogs trying to match their biggest lead by 6. This one on the way, and that one is no good. Fought for him, Muller with a rebound. Put back up, won't go. Reese Gaston gets the rebound, goes back up, and scores. Reese Gaston makes it a 7-point lead. 22-15. Ball comes up to the short line. On the right side, shot for Wonewoc-Center. Anyway, no good. Rebound Miller. Miller comes out of the rim. Goes left side, way in. It's a 24-15. This is high school girls basketball. Wonewoc-Center out of the timeout takes a shot. This one rims off. That's out of bounds. They will get it back underneath the hoop. 24-15. Bulldogs in the lead. Ithaca's had a sudden surge of offense. And the Wolves will pass it into the free throw line. There's a shot by Olsen. It's up no good. And the ball is fought for. Jump ball across. Ultimately now points to the Wolves as we hit 1 minute remaining here in the first half. So the inbound pass for the Wolves. Then we've got a little discussion about the alternate arrow. And we'll go to the Bulldogs. So Ithaca basketball. Wolves fall back for the full court press. And Kaylee Miller looks to bring it in play. She gets it into Kirshner. Back to Miller. And Kaylee will drive through. Drives all the way to the low post. Baseline. Gaston with the ball. Brings it out towards Kirshner. Kirshner to the right side. Taken there by Miller. Baseline Nelson. Back to Miller. Nothing there. Around to the left side. Kirshner. Maggie on a drive. Tough shot. Won't go. Gaston to the rebound. Shot on the way. No good. For the putback. Out of bounds. Off for the Bulldogs. It will be Wonewoc-Center basketball with just over 30 seconds remaining in the first half. 24-15 Ithaca. Inbound pass. Up to Snow across the timeline. Snow goes to the right side. 25 seconds. Baseline. Caught now by Erdl. Erdl goes low. Justman takes a shot. She is fouled on the floor by the Bulldogs. That'll put Kelsey Justman at the line. She is 4 of 6 from the stripe. Total of 6 points tonight. Free throw coming up for Kelsey. This one in the air, and that one is on the rim. No good. Alyssa Muller with another Ithaca rebound. Takes it out to the left side. Maggie Kirshner across half court. Back to Miller. Bulldogs will work for 12 seconds. Nelson trying to go down low. Knocked away. Picked up by the Bulldogs, but they stepped out of bounds. It will be Wonewoc-Center ball. They have 7.6 seconds remaining. And the Wolves pass it in play. Caught by Erdl. In the midcourt. Stolen by Miller. Miller goes back with 4 seconds. Goes to the right side. Miller. Long shot. Will do it. 1 half of basketball in the books. Bulldogs lead it 24-15 after 18 minutes of ball. We'll be back with more on this game following our Dairyland Transportation halftime update. And we'll be back in just a little bit to Ithaca. Phil Lee, hoping you're having a great night. Our engineer, Bo Hendricks, you and I, we're together, and we appreciate that. We're going to be back again tomorrow night with boys basketball on the radio. We'll, in fact, talk about boys basketball coming up in a moment. Bulldogs won the JV game 28-14, and they lead 24-15 here in the varsity game at halftime. The WRC.
Hey, everyone, get out your 50-50 tickets. Tonight, the proceeds for the 50-50 are going to be donated to the family of the Wonewoc-Center Haley Dropout family. And the winning ticket is 8194769. It is a white ticket. Again, the last four numbers are 4769. It's $156.
So, my name is Delaney. I'm given the West Wisconsin cheer coach. I know quite a few of our girls have reached out regarding the Wonewoc family. And I would love to donate this back to you guys on my behalf.
Sounds good, bud. Okay, we're doing well then. Yep, good. (24-15), Ithaca leads Wonewoc-Center at halftime in area girls basketball. The Bulldogs led early 6-0. Wonewoc-Center came back and took the lead at 12-11. It turned out to be their only lead of the half. They did tie it again at 15. The Bulldogs have scored them, then scored the next 9 points, and they lead here at halftime. Leading the way for Ithaca, 6 points for Alana Nelson, 5 for Alyssa Muller, 4 by Kaylee Peterson, 3 points for Josie Lau, 2 by Tristan Peterson, 2 for Reese Gaston, and 2 for Kaylee Peterson. Lead the way for Wonewoc-Center. It is a 6-point night so far for Kelsey Justman, 4 for Emma Mildebrand, 3 for Stacy Copenhaver, and 2 for Olivia Olson. 24-15 the ball game score. Very close game, although we had some flourish there last couple of minutes. I was taking a good sized lead. Kelsey Justman had 22 points in the opening game of the season, and she gave us 6 points here at half. After tonight, I think I will be hosting Necedah tomorrow night in Area Girls Basketball. They'll then follow that up with a home game against Royal. They'll begin Ridge Valley Conference play when they take a trip to the Farge Youth Initiative on Friday, December 2nd. Always with the pencil on the schedule, they'll host Weston on Tuesday night, December 6th, and will host North Crawford on Friday night, December 9th, before making a trip to Kickapoo on the 15th. They'll play at Iowa Grant or against Iowa Grant at Just a Game Fieldhouse on Saturday, December 17th, and will host Wazeeka Steuben on Tuesday night, December 20th. So that's the before Christmas schedule for the Bulldogs. For Wonewoc-Center, they will host Kickapoo next Tuesday night. They will start conference play at Bangor on Friday night, December 2nd. They will host New Lisbon on the 8th of December. Monday night, December 12th, they'll be at Cooley Christian Providence. The 13th, they'll play at Necedah. Friday at Royal, the 16th. Thursday, December 22nd, they will be at Seneca. Now we play before the end of the first part of the season, right before Christmas. Well, all of a sudden, the scoreboard went dark again. So, no telling how much time we have left here. I know they had some issues with the clock earlier tonight to start the game, but other than that, we've had pretty good luck. The lights back on. It wasn't me. I only did that once in my career, where we got there set up, and I inadvertently went underneath the bleachers and thought, okay, I'll put my plug in here. In the meantime, I bumped the one that was already in the socket and plugged it. And little did I know, it was a scoreboard. I heard people like, oh, droning. What happened? And they had to stop the JV game, and I came out sheepishly kind of hid, so they didn't think it was me. But it was me. They had to reset the score. So tonight, it was not my fault, honestly. Anyway, Bulldogs leading at halftime by 9 points, 24-15. We'll have more coming up in a moment. WRCO FM 100.9 and WRCO.com. Yeah, that wasn't yours. Yeah, I just stayed underneath it. I don't want to think it's me, so I stayed under there and I got it fixed and I kind of crept out. Hey, what's going on? I don't know how much time it took because I'm trying to get the scoreboard working. Yeah, why don't you do like a little? All right, bud. It is time for the second half, 24-15. The Bulldogs leading Wonewoc Wolves, and the Wolves get the ball first. Jalen Stoll brings it into play, throws it left side. Olsen down to the baseline for Bolton. Bolton brings it back out of the middle, back toward half court. Bulldogs doing zone defense. Pass goes to the right now. Near side three for Stoll. It's on the rim, no good. Justin rebound, put back. She's fouled. That'll make it 24-17. The impending free throw. So Kelsey will go to the free throw line. First foul in the half. And quite a few fouls added into the totals by the end of the first half. This one is on Kristen Peterson, which is her third. And Alyssa Muller comes in with her
replacement. Adjustment shoots the free throws on the way. It's no good. Rebound Muller. Muller takes it out to Lau on the right side. Back to the middle. Now setting it up is Peterson. Back to Josie Lau. They're looking for a low post. Nothing there. Back it goes to Miller. Haley Miller, left side. Lau from the baseline. 15-footer. No good. Rebound by the Wolves. And Copenhagen is trapped in the backcourt by the Bulldogs. Stacy brings it up near midcourt. Fires it across. Brooklyn Bolton. Down to the baseline. Throws it low. Adjustment. Shot no good. And plus 4. Ball called. And the rebound. Perfectly executed touchbreaker for Wonewoc-Center, but they didn't finish. And the Bulldogs get the ball on the alternate arrow. Miller gets the inbound pass. Daly across half court. Takes it right side against Nelson. And the ball goes to the middle. There's Newkirk. Left side, Muller. Muller throws it back to the middle. Now back to Miller. Miller in the baseline area. Call for travel. The defense by Wonewoc-Center. And they will put the ball back in play. Center in dark green with white lettering uniforms. Ball comes in play and moving it well across the timeline will be Stacy Copenhagen. Still on the left side, throws it to Olsen. Olsen makes a move to the baseline, nothing there. Throws to Justman. She whips it across the lane. Taken by Copenhagen. Down the baseline still. Wonewoc-Center working it around. Bulldogs send it out in that zone. Center. Shot. They're going to get it to Justman down low and she'll score. Chelsea Justman creating. She's got a couple of baskets here in this second half. And it's 24-19. The gap was tightened a little bit. And the Bulldogs are called for a turnover on a carry of the basketball at the midcourt line. Bill Twining is here tonight, signing autographs. Anybody that has a bi-state wrestling program from the last few years can get an autograph to him. Ball comes in, and across the timeline it goes. Bolton down to the baseline, tough shot, no good. She steps out of bounds, back inbound, so that's going to be a line violation. She was the first to rebound it. It comes back to the Bulldogs. 2 minutes into the second half. So far, Wonewoc-Center has outscored the Bulldogs 4-0 to start the second half. Leading the ball up court is Maggie Kirshner. Kirshner lobs to Josie Lau on the left side. Lau drives free throw line right. Now to Kirshner. Loud speed now to Newkirk. Throws it low and picked up by Nelson. She makes a move against the low post and he's got off her traveling. We'll go back to Wonewoc-Center. And the ball for the Wolves. Put in against the Bulldogs' full court press. Wolves done a pretty good job of breaking this. Back to Copenhagen across the top line. Throws it to Justman. There she goes to work. Shot real good, but a foul call. Alyssa Muller taps the ball away. It's called for the foul on the block attempt. That will be her second. So Justman goes to the free throw line. 4 of 8 shooting tonight. Free throw is no good. Into the game for the Bulldogs is Kaylee Peterson. Elise Newkirk checks out. Second free throw now. In the air, and that one is good. Drops in for Justman. And that tightens it to 4. 24-20. And the ball is stolen at midcourt again. Wolves get a steal. She needs to get a little closer. There's a pass to an open player coming down the lane. And for Bolton. The assistant company for the Bulldogs will use a timeout. 24-22. The Wolves have scored the first 7 points of the second half. Nearly 3 minutes into the second half. And Ithaca still leads it by a slim 24-22. This is Area Girls Basketball, WRCO, WRCO.com. 30-point clock. Bulldogs will put it in play out of the timeout. Maggie Kirshner is fouled right away. So the first foul on the Wolves is marked. Score clock. We've had a little issue with that again, but going to be set to go. Yes, 15 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in the second half. 24-22 in favor of the Bulldogs. Previous foul was on Copenhagen. That's Stacy's 4th foul. So that is certainly a concern for Coach Whitfield. Ball goes down to the baseline for the Bulldogs. Kirshner in the corner, puts it on the floor, drives, gives it back down to the right line. It's going to be played there by Lau. Kelsey's pass deflected, and the Wolves get a steal. And taking it the other way, shot away, no good, and out of bounds. It was blocked by Josie Lau. Jalen Snell was in the act of shooting. Coming into the game for the Bulldogs will be Kaylee Miller. And Wonewoc-Center will start it in play. Stowe looking and launches it in. Olsen, near side, back for a deep three. It is on the rim, no good for Copenhagen. Saved by Wonewoc-Center. Off of the Bulldogs and out of bounds. Well played by Stowe. So the Wolves keep it at their offensive end of the floor. Bulldogs looking to try to get out of the scoring drought. Interesting how it's gone in roller coaster rides tonight. The Bulldogs scored early, up 6-0, then didn't score for a long time. Then scored last 9 points and a half. And Wonewoc took the lead on a three from the corner. No good for Skell. And a foul on the rebound. That's going to be marked on Alyssa Muller, which will be her 3rd. And that will get Reese Gaston back in the game. So right now, Tristan Peterson and Alyssa Muller both have 3 fouls for the Bulldogs. Inbounding is Jalen Stell. Stell puts it in, longer from the corner, no good for Wonewoc-Center, and a rebound by Alana Nelson. Outlet pass for Kaylee Peterson. Kaylee on the drive, near side, gives it back out of Maggie Kirshner. She'll penetrate a bit, goes down low for a tough shot, up no good for Nelson, and the rebound pulled down by Wonewoc-Center. That is Justin with the loose change. She'll bring it up ahead now to Still. Wolves trying to tie or take the lead again. Pass goes to the lane. Tough shot. Up. No good. Out of bounds. Olsen missed the shot. The Bulldogs will get it back. Wolves had the offense set up pretty well, but did not get it through the try, and the Bulldogs take over. Pass comes into Kaylee Peterson. Peterson up near half court. Now throws it off to Kaylee Miller. Miller to the baseline. Finds Reese Gaston. Tough shot. With a second basket, and the Bulldogs lead 26-22. Ball comes in, left side for the Wolves, up near midcourt, and they break the pressure. Bolton off to Stowe. Stowe left side, Olsen holds it up, throws basically. Tough shot up, no good for Earls in the corner, and out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulldogs. Taylor Novi was injured earlier in this game. I don't know we've seen her back for a while. She's on the bench right now. Wonewoc-Center down by 4. They're going to try a 2. It is on the rim. No good for Stowe. And touchdown by the Wolves as it goes out of bounds. Bit of a long 2 for Bulldog girls. 13-14 remaining in tonight's game. Kaylee Miller puts the ball in play. Andy Kirshner trying to get it in here, knocked away by the Wolves. They'll get a steal, take it in for a lay-in goal by Brooklyn Bolton. And that makes it 26-24. Bulldog ball across the timeline. Miller to the baseline, tries to throw it inside, knocked away again by the Wolves. Up ahead, now stolen by Nelson. Back to Peterson. Kaylee across half court. Hands off down to Kaylee Miller. Now setting it up to Maggie Kirshner. Down to the baseline. Peterson around her defender, goes in for a tough shot. It won't go, but she is fouled. Nice hustle by Kaylee Peterson, taking it to the hoop. And the foul on the Wolves will be their 2nd. Stops the clock with 12:38 to go. Foul is on Kelsey Justman, her 2nd. Free throw is in the air, and it is good. Using the backboard as it banks in for Kaylee Peterson. That's an old school free throw right there. Emma Bildebrand is into the game for Wonewoc-Center. Kaylee Peterson with the ball in the air and good. That makes it 27-24. Make that 28-24 after 2 free throws. 4-point lead for the Bulldogs. Wonewoc-Center breaks the press with a baseball pass. They're going to set it up quickly in the lane. 14-footer won't go. Justman with a rebound. Dribbles to the corner, and she was fouled on the play by Kaylee Peterson. So for Kaylee, that is foul number 3. Third Bulldog player with 3 fouls. And the Wolves will start it in play. Down by 4 in this one. Ball comes in. Caught in the corner. Left side by Ertl. Launching the shot is up. No good for Olsen. Rebound taken by Still. Back to Olsen. 15-footer. That's good. Olivia Olsen banks one in. It's a 2-point game. 28-26. Ithaca. Cross court. Pass down low. Shot is up. Won't count. Basket was good, but the foul was before the shot. So Alana Nelson, who's been trying to work hard to get a basket there, was shut out there. And let's see. It will be Bulldog basketball. Foul is on Wonewoc-Center's Brooklyn Bolton. That's her third. Ball comes in play. Peterson inside. That's Tristan Peterson. She's cut off. Her pass is deflected. Loose. And the Wolves get a steal. Up to Justman. Knocked away by Peterson. And a foul is called on the Wolves, I believe. Foul is marked on Wonewoc-Center. That's going to go against Kelsey Justman, which will be her third. So Wonewoc-Center has 3 on Justman, 3 on Bolton, and 4 on Copenhagen. 28-26 Bulldogs, 11:55, a lot of time to go. Ball goes down to Tristan Peterson at the low post. Throw inside is kicked by Wonewoc-Center, and it goes out of bounds. Tomorrow night we'll be on hand at Richland Center High School as the Hornets open up the boys basketball season against Wonewoc. Justman's going to come out of the game for Wonewoc. And the ball is going to be inbound, but Olsen came in for replacement. And here's a shot by Peterson, no good. Rebound Kirshner, feeds Miller, 3 on the way, no good. Tipped by Wonewoc-Center, and it goes out of bounds. It will be Ithaca basketball. It's coming down the stretch, down to the wire here tonight. A couple of teams that seem to be evenly matched. The scoreboard would indicate that. Kirshner grabs the inbound catch, throws it to the baseline. Miller gets away from the defender. 15-footer, no good. Rebound Peterson, back up. Goal! There's that glass shot again for Kaylee Peterson. And the Bulldogs lead by 4. 30-26. Baseball pass for Wonewoc-Center. It's going to be overthrown. Picked up by Nelson after Kaylee Peterson. Throws it to Miller. Kaylee on a drive. Pulls up in the lane. 14-footer goal. Kaylee Miller has 6. Goes back to a 6-point lead. And Wonewoc-Center takes a timeout. 32-26. Ithaca in the lead with 11-12 remaining. This is area girls basketball coverage on WRCO and WRCO.com. How many do we have left? Yeah, just do a 30. We should be fine. Okay. Phil Lee with you on a Monday night. Area girls basketball coming to you live this evening from the friendly confines here in the wrestling room. Ithaca Weston will be getting underway with its first wrestling invitationals and some quads coming up here. Short term. Had some good seasons the last few. Sounds like some pretty good numbers again this year from what I've been told. We're back to action now. The Bulldog girls have got again on one of those scoring flourishes. They're up by 6. 32-26. Ball comes in play, and Wonewoc-Center with the ball. Stacy Copenhagen walks it, throws it left side to Stoll. There nails it up, and a traveling call in the corner on Wildebrandt. And the ball comes back to the Bulldogs. Inbound feed in the backcourt for Kaylee Miller. Miller left side, Kirshner walks it across half court. Throws now to the middle of a traveling call on Tristan Peterson. We'll put it back in the hands of Wonewoc-Center. Good student representation on hand here tonight. I think they have a pep band going. And the Wolves travel with quite a few fans, students tonight. Ball comes in play, knocked away and out of bounds by Kaylee Miller. It'll belong again to the Wolves. Ithaca's press has been effective. Wolves have a little trouble lately trying to break it down. And here comes the inbound feed. Caught at midcourt by Hildebrandt. Back to the right side, held up by Stell. Stell left side, quick move, back it goes. Shot it away to the low post. No good. Rebound Tristan Peterson. She puts it up to midcourt. There's a flip by Kirshner down low to Kaylee Miller. And a foul called on the Wolves with 10:38 to go. We'll put Bulldogs at the line, or will it? No shooting foul. It's called on the floor. That's the fourth foul on Kelsey Justman, I believe, or is it? Let's see. Checking numbers. No, it's on Stell. Jalen's first. Inbound feed. Tough shot. Nelson. Alana Nelson with 8 points. 34-26. Bulldogs trying to force a turnover on the left side. It's out of bounds. Off of Ithaca. And it will be Wonewoc-Center with the basketball. Holding ball high is Jalen Stell. Stell throws it to the middle. Earl breaks it, throws across court. Not there, picked up by Alana Nelson. Good hustle. Nelson with the outlet pass to Kaylee Miller. Miller across half court, now to Maggie Kirshner. Maggie the baseline. A runner up. Maggie Kirshner and the Bulldogs with their biggest lead now, 10 points, 36-26. Backcourt pressure. Wolves are going to lose it. It's out of bounds. It was kicked by Wonewoc-Center. And it will be Ithaca basketball. So the Bulldogs will put it in play. Number 14, Stacy Copenhaver, looking to come back in a moment. And here she is. Olivia Olsen is out. Bulldogs stay with the same lineup. Both teams have alternated at least the first 8 or 9 players. Nelson back to Kirshner. Maggie down low. There's Peterson. Back to the corner. Maggie Kirshner ball fake. Throws it back to Miller. Now inside it goes. Tristan Peterson drives. Shot no good for the low block. Rebound by Wonewoc-Center. They'll bring it out to the midcourt line. Bolton fires to the baseline. Copenhaver with the ball. Copenhaver nowhere to wander. Throws to Stell on the left side. Throws down low and it's lost and out of bounds by Wonewoc-Center. It will be Bulldog basketball. So Ithaca will have the ball with 9:38 to go. And a chance to build on this double-digit lead. Catch. And here is Peterson. Kaylee takes it all the way to the baseline. Lobs it back to Maggie Kirshner at the top of the key. Kirshner throws it low and out of bounds. Intended for Alana Nelson. It will be Wonewoc-Center basketball. Good effort here to put up some lights on the softball field. Talking about that, had a little bit on the radio with Jason Butler earlier, a couple of weeks ago now. We had a display out here in the Commons, so anybody that would like to donate, they have a Facebook page I know for the Ithaca lights to go up on the softball line. Wonewoc-Center throws it inside. Justman, tough shot in the way, no good. Goes up and scores on his second attempt. Kelsey Justman back there with AD for 36-28, the ball game score. Miller goes low. Peterson inside. Back out for Kirshner. 3 on the way. Won't stay. Rebound in the corner by Kaylee Peterson. Kaylee back to goes to Kirshner. Top of the circle. Left side Miller. Miller with the ball. Pulls up. Throws to Peterson. Kaylee back to Miller on the left wing. Now to Kirshner. And she lost the handle. Saves it back to the backcourt. Picked up by the Wolves. And a double dribble call on Wonewoc-Center. We'll go back to the Bulldogs with 8.5 to play. Ithaca with an 8-point lead. 10, their biggest so far. Josie Lau is in for the Bulldogs. Maggie Kirshner comes out. And Ithaca will set up shop from three-quarter court. Peterson into the backcourt. It's caught there by Miller. Miller up ahead. Peterson across half court. Throws back to Miller. Down to the baseline. Taken in by Peterson. Baseline there is Nelson up in a crowd. Shot no good. Josie Lau up. Shot no good. Gets on this. Goes up again. He scores. Josie Lau with a couple of baskets tonight. 5 points total. And Ithaca's back in the lead by 10. 38-28. Ithaca. Just over 8 minutes remaining in the ball game. It actually started a little early tonight, but more of a lengthy game with a lot of fouls in the first half, especially. Ball goes low post. Tough shot on the turnaround. No good by Bolton. Put back up. No good that time by Husky. And the rebound pulled down by the Bulldogs. Outlet pass to Miller. Miller from the left block, trying to look low. Nothing inside. Goes back to Josie Lau on the left wing. And Josie drives back to the top of the key. She'll give it back to Kaylee Miller. Miller to the corner. Peterson with the basketball. Gives it back to Miller. Kaylee plants. Nothing there. Back to Lau. Bulldogs taking some time off the clock. I don't think it's a bad thing right now. Trying to look for a good shot. 10-point lead. Don't need to rush anything unless it's there. Bounce feed low to Nelson. Tough shot. She will score. Alana Nelson creates a shot. She has 10 points. The Bulldogs are building their biggest lead now, 40-28, with 7 minutes remaining. Wonewoc-Center across half court, off a screen. Copenhagen lobs to the corner. 3-pointer on the way, won't stay for Totsky. And the ball rims out of bounds at the line to Ithaca. Into the game for Wonewoc-Center will be number 20, Olivia Olson. And Brooklyn Bolton will check out of the lineup. So the Bulldogs will put it in play with 6:47 to go. Peterson, near side to Josie Lau. Lau back to Kaylee Miller. Miller weaving through traffic. Throws to Alana Nelson. Nelson gets away from a defender. Throws it back inside. Tristan Peterson goes up and scores. Bulldogs taking it into the house. They'll come back to the near side now. Wonewoc-Center with the basketball. They're taking it off to Copenhagen. Bulldogs up 42-28. Pass low to Justman. She will score. Kelsey Justman has 15 points, and that makes it 42-30. Ball to the right side. Bulldogs lost it. And going in for a save is Wonewoc-Center. They are pushed by Josie Lau as they go out of bounds. That'll be the 5th on the Bulldogs as a team. 6 minutes, 5 seconds remaining tonight in area girls basketball. Foul is marked on Josie Lau, which is her first. Inbound pass, and Wonewoc-Center across the half-court line. From the wing, nothing there. Back to the inside. Olsen with a long run on the way, no good for 2. Rebound Bulldogs. Here's Kaylee Peterson off the races. 2-on-2. Stops, throws back to Lau. 16-footer on the rim, no good. Rebound by Copenhagen, and the Wolves take it back the other way. Copenhagen, left side, top of the circle. Olsen for 3 on the rim, no good. Rebound by Kaylee Peterson. Peterson in the corner for the Bulldogs. Back to Josie Lau. And the Bulldogs with it to Peterson again. She breaks the pressure. Miller, now Nelson. Alana down the Bulldog. Steps in, tough shot, won't stay. Rebound by Wonewoc-Center. 5:20 to play in the ball game. Bulldogs leading it by 12. Wonewoc-Center fouled on the baseline play. That's going to be on Alana Nelson, which will be her first. Coming into the lineup for the Bulldogs will be Alyssa Muller. And Wonewoc-Center will put it in play. I think they're checking foul situation here. Getting close to the bonus. Ithaca with 6 and Wonewoc-Center with 5 fouls. Wade comes in, pass to the top of the key, 3-pointer. Wolves score! That is a net for Jalen Stowe. That's her first basket. It is 42-33. Bulldogs break the pressure, get it down low, and answer two from Alyssa Muller. Fast break bucket for the Bulldogs, and it is 44-33. Wonewoc-Center with the basketball. They'll try long two on the way, no good on the try by Erdl. They'll kick it out. There's another three on the way for Copenhagen. No good. Rebound Justin. She scores. She's fouled. This game not over yet. Kelsey Justman goes to the free throw line on the two-pointer, and she can attempt the three-point play now. She gets it back from the officials. Maggie Kirshner, Elise Newkirk, and Reese Gaston return for the Bulldogs. Foul on the Bulldogs. Marked it initially on Alana Nelson. Nonetheless, it is a one to make one, and Justman misses the free throw. Actually, they changed it. It's the fourth on Alyssa Muller. Bulldogs with a rebound, 4.5 to play. They lead by 9. Josie Lau near the half-court line, brings it left side. That is Kirshner, down to Newkirk. Runner on the baseline is up and no good. Rebound ripped away by Muller, goes back up, and won't stay. Rebound pulled down by Wonewoc-Center, and they all fall down. 4 players fall down. Jump ball, and the alternate arrow points to the Wolves. 4:13 to go. Ithaca leading 44-35 in area girls basketball. And the Wolves will start it in play. Copenhagen in the middle, back to Still. Still on the near side. Drives up near half court. Free throw line right, throws it in the lane. Taken by Justman. She gets around the defense. Shot on the way, won't stay. Rebound low by Wonewoc-Center. Foul called on the floor against the Bulldogs. That will be their 8th. We have 4 minutes to play. Bonus throws for Wonewoc-Center. Emma Mildebrand goes to the line. She is 2 for 4 tonight. This foul is on Josie Lau, which is her second. Free throw is good by the Wolves. And they cut it down a little more. 44-36 the score. This one on the way, and that one is on the rim. No good. Rebound pulled down by Muller. Muller far side, stolen by Justman, and she scores. Look out, here comes Wonewoc-Center, 44-38. Ball goes to the right side. Kirshner bounces it up for Muller. Muller right side. Nothing there. Muller on the far side stops, and I believe the Bulldogs will use a timeout. 3:42 to go in the ball game. Ithaca 44 and Wonewoc-Center 38. Area girls basketball coming your way tonight on WRCO FM 100.9 and WRCO.com. I think we'll take a minute, Mr. Mediski. Good, thank you. Yeah, that'll be good. Especially that one where it's a pretty large sum. So. Yep. All right. Cool. Thank you. Yep. .38 down to the wire tonight in Ithaca area girls basketball. Bulldogs will inbound after a Wonewoc-Center timeout. Josie Lau is the inbounder from the baseline. Leaves it in. Kaylee Miller moves around her defender. She is stopped. Fires back to the near side. Peterson, outside shot. From 15, no good for Kaylee. Rebound Wonewoc-Center, and here they come again. Going to bring it out to the right side. Still to the baseline. Mildebrand. Ball fake. Now moving back is Copenhagen. Top of the lane now. Still down to the baseline. And the Wolves bring it back to Copenhagen for a 3 on the way. Banks off. Rebound Justman. Kelsey goes in. Now kicks it back out. Three on the way, no good for Stowe. Rebound Josie Lau. Up to Kaylee Miller. Bulldogs looking for a fast break. Miller lays it up. That'll make it 46-38 Ithaca. With 3 minutes to go. Well knocked away. Nice steal. Lau picks it up after Peterson knocked it. And Josie with a basketball. Back to Miller. Kaylee Miller with a basketball on the far side. Swings it over to Kaylee Peterson. Peterson with the ball. Drives toward the baseline. Goes up. Tough shot. No good. Foul is called in the lead against the Bulldogs. So it was away from the ball. That'll be called. And let's see, that'll be the fifth, if they've got that right. Alyssa Muller. Looks like it will. So she was fouled out of the game. Checking in will be Kristen Peterson. 2:41 to go. Bulldogs leading by 8. Ball comes into Stowe. Wonewoc-Center across the half-court line to the baseline. Taken there by Mildebrand. Drives lane. Shot up. No good. Gets her own miss. Put down. No good. A traveling call on Wonewoc-Center. So the Bulldogs will get it back with 2:31 to go. Pass comes in play. Up near the middle of the floor. Taking a drive now. Here's Alana Nelson. They leave her open and she will score. Alana Nelson makes it a 10-point game. 48-38. Ithaca. Wonewoc-Center. 2:20 to play. They'll get it off to the baseline. Long jumper on the way. No good for Mildebrand. Rebound in the lane. She gets her own miss. Fires it to the baseline. Ball fake. Now Olsen drives in for a 10-footer. No good. Gets her own miss. Slaps it back to Justman. She kicks it to Copenhagen. Around the wheel. 2 minutes to go. Shot of the way. And that is good for Jalen Stowe. 15-footer. And it's 48-40. Ball up for the Bulldogs. Kaylee Miller. Back to Lau. Bulldogs bring it out a little bit. Coach Klein saying, slow it up. Bring it out. Minute 45 to go. 8-point lead. Kaylee Peterson. Near side takes a shot. It's up. No good. Partially blocked. Rebound by Justman. And here come the Wolves. Justman across half court with a minute 33 to play. Pass goes left side. Olsen. Baseline. Now inside to Justman. In for a 2. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Kaylee Peterson. Peterson across the timeline. Up ahead to Miller. Kaylee leaves it in. No good. Put back good by Kaylee Peterson. And it's a 10-point game again. 50-40. Ithaca. 1:12 to go. Wolves up to half court. Down to Justman. Kelsey backs off. 10-footer good. Kelsey Justman having a great night tonight, and it's an 8-point game, 50-42. Bulldogs with the ball under a minute to go. Trying to salt one away here. Not easy to do against a probably very evenly matched up team tonight. Wonewoc-Center and the Bulldogs. Josie Lau drives near side, taking some time off the clock. Now she is tied up. Good defensive play by Olivia Olsen. Bulldogs get the ball back on the arrow. Maggie Kirshner returns for Ithaca. And Kaylee Peterson comes out. Back in is Mildebrand for Wonewoc-Center. 42 seconds to play. Bulldogs by 8. Ball comes into Lau. Lau, right side, Peterson. Wonewoc-Center's doing a couple of fouls to get the play to stop. They've got 5 fouls in the half. Left side, and now Kirshner is going to be called for traveling. Wonewoc-Center was trying to get a foul. Bulldog fans think there should have been some contact there, but the officials say no. She moved her pivot foot, and it comes back to Wonewoc-Center around the half-court line with just 30 seconds to play. Looking to bring it in play, Copenhagen fires into Bolton. Bolton is double teamed. Back toward the half-court line. Wonewoc-Center's got a try through. There it is on the rim. No good. Rebound low by Lau. Josie brings it up by the near side. Up ahead for the Kirshner, and now it's going to be a double team and a timeout taken by David Klein. 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Bulldogs by 8. We'll be back with a conclusion next on WRCO and WRCO.com. What do we have left? Well, let's just do a 30 because I don't want to miss the end of the game. All right, brother.
They did. Wow, good for them. At Hillsboro tonight, the Richland Center girls have picked up a 69-46 victory over Hillsboro. So for the Hornets, their first win of the year. They'll play again tomorrow night in lacrosse. Boy, breakneck pace for some of these teams to start the games, but at least they're not playing in the middle of January and February when a lot of games can be canceled. Bulldogs back with an 8-point lead, 11.7 seconds remaining. And Josie Lau will be the inbounder for Ithaca. Ball right in midcourt. Josie looks to lob it in, does, gets into the backcourt to Kaylee Miller. Miller around the defender, drives left side. Nowhere to wander, gives it now to Kirshner. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, and a foul called on Wonewoc-Center. That's going on Brooklyn Bolton, which will be her 4th, and again, only the 6th on Wonewoc-Center. Officials conferring. It says only 6 on the scoreboard. We were ready to award the Bulldogs free throws, but nope. 2.6 seconds remaining, and Ithaca will have the basketball, leading by 8. Chance to officially salt this one away. Josie Lau gets the ball for the official into the backcourt. Kaylee Peterson is fouled right away with 1.5 seconds remaining. It'll be the 7th on Wonewoc-Center. Bulldogs with 9 fouls here in the second half. So they'll mark the foul, and the Bulldogs will go to the free throw line. Jalen Stowe commits her second. Kaylee Miller at the line for the first time tonight. She has 8 points. Free throw is up. It is no good. I think that should have been a bonus throw, and she missed it, so Wonewoc-Center should have the basketball. Wonewoc-Center grabbed the ball and went out of bounds. So that's what the officials are conferring. It should be Ithaca basketball. Wonewoc-Center figuring like it was just a first and 2. Didn't realize it was a live ball. It was only a front end of the bonus. So one of those live and learn moments. It will be Josie Lau with the basketball. A minute and a half, a second and a half, I should say. Ball comes in play. Christian Peterson catches, scores off the buzzer, and the Bulldogs win by 10 tonight. 52-42. The final score. Ithaca over Wonewoc-Center in area girls basketball. Good game to call tonight. Hope you enjoyed it on the radio. Our post-game show is coming up next. WRCO FM 100.9 and WRCO.com. All right, brother. Thank you. Did it work?
Yeah.
Good.